The cadets you see marching onto the parade ground are the contingent marchers taking their positions. The rest of their contingents will soon enter the parade ground from the quartermaster's fort. They will move to the left and to the right of the parade ground and then line up.
के लिए परेड पर केवल 545 कैडेट मौजूद हैं, जिसमें 313 कैडेट 140 कोर्स के हैं। 140 कोर्स में 214 आर्मी कैडेट, 46 नेवल कैडेट और 53 एयरफोर्स कैडेट मौजूद हैं। 140 कोर्स में 9 मित्र देशों से आए कैडेट भी प्रशिक्षण ले रहे हैं।
Khadakwasla was chosen as the site on account of its proximity to an operational airfield at Pune, its closeness to the sea, the presence of a lake nearby, plenty of area for military training, and of course, its salubrious climate. The Academy has modified its passing out parade for the second time in 67 years of its illustrious history.
The sound of the bugles, ladies and gentlemen, heralds the entry of the cadets onto the parade ground. हम NDA के कैडेट हैं। Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the contingents marching onto the parade ground to take their positions. The magnificent charger atop which the adjutant is astride is Reliant Robin. This splendid and dynamic charger was born in 2009 and carries the legacy of 6 other chargers before him.
The passing out parade marks the grand finale of a cadet's journey throughout NDA, which marks the cadet's formal adieu to his alma mater as he steps on the Antim Pak, symbolizing his transition from a boy into a man.
निशान को परेड प्रांगण पर ला रही है। आप सबसे अनुरोध है कि निशान को समुचित सम्मान प्रदान करने हेतु कृपया खड़े हो जाएं तथा जो वर्दी में हैं वे अकादमी कैडेट कैप्टन की कमान पर सैल्यूट करें। Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is now lined up for review. The cadet commanding today's parade is Academy Cadet Captain Neeraj Singh Papola, General Sanjay Vatsayan, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Nau Sena Medal, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, National Defence Academy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant General Asat Mistry, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, Commandant, National Defence Academy.
And gentlemen, we are now awaiting the arrival of Lieutenant General Jai Singh Nain, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Sena Medal, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southern Command. Lieutenant General Jai Singh Nain is an alumnus of Sainik School, Kunjpura, 62nd Course Hunter Squadron of National Defence Academy and Indian Military Academy, Dehradun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now awaiting the arrival of the reviewing officer, Admiral Karambir Singh, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Aide de Camp, Chief of the Naval Staff. Ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Karambir Singh, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Aide de Camp, Chief of the Naval Staff, the reviewing officer for today's parade.
श्रीमान राष्ट्रीय रक्षा अकादमी दीक्षांत समारोह परेड 596 कैडेट परेड पर परेड निरीक्षण के लिए हाजिर।
Line up the appointments contingent. Followed by the 1st Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of India Squadron and number 3 Battalion carrying the Chiefs of Staff banner. The 2nd Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of the number 1 Battalion. The 3rd Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of the 2nd Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 1 and 2 Battalion. The 3rd Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 2 Battalion. The Nishan Toli proudly carrying the President's color. The 4th Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 3 and 4 Battalion. The 5th Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 4 Battalion. The 6th senior contingent consisting of cadets of number 3 and 4 battalion. The 4th junior contingent consisting of cadets of number 3 and 4 battalion. The 5th junior contingent consisting of cadets of number 4 battalion. The 6th junior contingent consisting of cadets of number 2 battalion. Concluding the lineup is the appointments contingent and the Academy Cadet Adjutant Vivek Kumar.
You can now see the cadets march for A.K. Yadav, 104th Course, Kilo Squadron. In the second aircraft, we have Wing Commander Arjun Singh, 101st Course, Oscar Squadron, and Squadron Leader Alok Chaudhary, 114th Course, Mike Squadron. In the third aircraft, we have Group Captain Abhijit Tokekar, Vayu Sena Medal, 83rd Course, Lima Squadron, and Wing Commander P.P. Huddar. Second fly past will be by 3 Su-30 MKIs when the Nishan is carried off the parade ground. The third fly past will be by 3 Su-30 MKIs when the last set of 6 term cadets cross the Antim Pad. The Su-30 formations are led by Group Captain Antil, 99th Course, Lima Squadron, and Squadron Leader Ishan Kelkar, 118th Course, Echo Squadron. In the second aircraft, we have Wing Commander Saini and Squadron Leader G.M. Khan, 112th Course, India Squadron. In the third aircraft, we have Wing Commander Mahale, 110th Course, Delta Squadron, and Flight Lieutenant Abhijit, 129th Course, Foxtrot Squadron. The fly pasts are being controlled by the divisional officers of NDA. Manning the flight control, we have Squadron Leader Karan, 118th Course, Bravo Squadron, and Flight Lieutenant Saini and Flight Lieutenant Mahajan, 129th Course, Romeo Squadron.
Ladies and gentlemen, the banner being carried with the second contingent is the Chiefs of Staff banner, and the Nishan is being carried in the middle of the parade. Ladies and gentlemen, when the Nishan Toli passes in front of you, you are requested to rise, and those in uniform will salute as a mark of respect for the President's colors.
वीरियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि जब निशान टोली निशान के साथ आपके सामने से गुजरे तो कृपया खड़े होकर तथा जो वर्दी में हैं वे कृपया सल्यूट कर निशान को समुचित सम्मान प्रदान करें. In all nations, martial music has accompanied feat of arms, serving the twofold purpose of inspiring the troops to fight and as a method of conveying orders. It was used in time of battle as a means of inciting that grand passion which the fiercest of oration could not. Playing this inspiring music today, we have 6 bands. These bands are the National Defence Academy Military Bands led by Naib Subedar G. Shankar and Naib Subedar S. G. Pandyan. The National Defence Academy Pipe and Drums Band led by Subedar Major Udival Thapa. The 12th Maratha Light Infantry Band led by Subedar Asif Basan Rai. The Indian Air Force Band led by Warrant Officer Rajendra Prasad. And the band of 10th Battalion of the 6th Regiment led by Naib Subedar Jinder Singh.
Leading the parade is Academy Cadet Captain Neeran Singh Pakola, followed by the appointments marching smart. The second junior contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Anurag Kushwaha. The third junior contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Ronit Bagaria. The first senior contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Kanishk Malik. The second senior contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Tenzing Namge. The third senior contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Aman Maskari. The Nishant Toli, proudly carrying the President's colour. The fourth senior contingent, led by Battalion Cadet Adjutant Mausam Vats. The fifth senior contingent, led by Battalion Cadet Captain Jayvant Tamrakar. The sixth senior contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Utkarsh Nainwal. The fourth junior contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Amit Kumar. The fifth junior contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Shubhankar Nair. Its contingent, led by Battalion Cadet Adjutant Japneet Singh. Bringing up the rear of the parade is Academy Cadet Adjutant Vivek Kumar. Finally, Major Nayan Ghirdial, Adjutant, National Defence Academy, saluting the reviewing officer on his Charger Reliant Robin.
With the nationwide lockdown since end March 2020, the day-to-day functioning of the Academy has been impacted. The most critical challenge has been to keep over 2,000 cadets and around 6,000 staff and their dependents in National Defence Academy safe from COVID-19, that too with minimal staff. Consequently, National Defence Academy has had to incorporate a number of changes in the methodology of training. The faculty and staff at National Defence Academy initiated a vigorous drive to maximize use of the available IT infrastructure for continuation of academy curriculum. The thin clients with cadets connected through a campus area network were quickly configured to facilitate online classes, uploading lecture videos, study material, online assignments, and interface in conformity with the Ministry of Human Resource and Development and Jawaharlal Nehru University guidelines. The outdoor training, including drill and physical training, were conducted with suitable restrictions. While Camp Rovers of 142nd course was conducted from 8th to 13th March, Camp Greenhorn of 144th course was conducted from 2nd to 6th March, and the Camp Trishul of 140th course was conducted in spring term this year from 2nd to 12th May. Due to the ingenuity showed by the civilian faculty and service instructors, the entire academic syllabus was completed and semester exams were conducted as per schedule.
As you look to the extreme left of the parade, you can see Divisional Cadet Captain Hardeep Singh from India Squadron coming to hand over the Chiefs of Staff banner to drill instructor, Company Havaldar Major Chandan Singh Bhaduria of 1900 Field Regiment, who is receiving it on behalf of the Academy, so that it can now be presented to the squadron that has won the championship this term.
Winner of the President's Bronze Medal, Academy Cadet Captain Neeraj Singh Papola.
Sir!
Battalion Cadet Adjutant Mausam Vats. Winner of the President's Silver Medal, Battalion Cadet Captain Jaywant Tamrakar. Winner of the President's Bronze Medal, Academy Cadet Captain Neeraj Singh Papola. Winner of the Chiefs of Staff banner, Golf Squadron.
Lieutenant General Mistry, Commandant, National Defence Academy. Lieutenant General Nayan, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southern Command. Deputy Commandant of NDA, General Officers, Officers, distinguished guests, members of staff and faculty at NDA, dear cadets, proud parents who are witnessing this from online, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great honor for me to be here. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to the cadets and the drill sabs who made this possible. As you stand here today, I am sure the cadets of the passing out course are experiencing a mixture of emotions: nerves, excitement, exhilaration, pride, relief, and possibly exhaustion. It is probably exactly the same feeling I experienced on a hot summer day in 1979 when I stood on this very parade ground for my course POP. And incidentally, the reviewing officer for my passing out parade was the then Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Ronnie Pereira. The National Defense Academy is an iconic institution and a global brand of excellence. It's a unique military academy which attracts the best of youth from our nation and friendly foreign countries. During its over 7 decades of glorious existence, it has grown both in grace and grandeur. The Academy's credo of Seva Parmo Dharma has guided generations of officers in service of the nation, and you will be soon joining many such leaders of men who have emerged from its portals. You should feel very fortunate that he chose a career which many long for. Remember, the Indian Armed Forces have a rich legacy where our personnel have proved their mettle time and again. As proud inheritors of such a great legacy, much is expected of you. You are the future of the services and the nation. Your journey will be rewarding as well as challenging, and challenges you will encounter aplenty. And from this point onwards, everything you have trained for will start to make sense to you, because in the armed forces, you train as you fight and you fight as you train. The National Defense Academy has also been the symbol of jointness for 72 years. Its existence reinforces the core values of jointmanship, which are the founding principles of the Academy. The nature of war is changing, and it is important to engage the adversary in all domain affairs, institution of the Chief of Defence Staff, and soon to be formed theatre commands. Traditions, identity, uniforms, and customs of each service matter, as do the requirements generated by the distinctive role of the three services. But jointness in the armed forces is paramount for a more synergized and effective application of force in today's complex battlefield. At the same time, you all must remember that no matter how future warfare evolves, few personal abilities or attributes remain key to effective leadership. Leadership, as you know, is the essence of being an officer. And let me today share some thoughts that you could imbibe and embrace in your careers, indeed in life, that will always stand you in good stead. First, always remember the NDA prayer. It clearly lays out the expectations from you and serves as a constant source of inspiration and a beacon whenever you are in doubt. Second, walk your talk. Be an example for the men and women you lead, a role model in professional knowledge, conduct, and bearing. Your men should feel inspired to work with you, not just for you. And that comes only if their leader practices what he preaches. Third, understand that there is no faster way to gain your men's trust than to approach every situation with honesty of intent and integrity of purpose. Fourth, there is no substitute for intellectual curiosity. Do not hesitate to ask questions of your seniors and your juniors, and regularly challenge the status quo of professional matters. To my mind, the role of an officer can be encapsulated in taking complete ownership of two basic responsibilities: looking after men and looking after material. Looking after men involves looking after their professional development, morale, well-being, and their safety. Looking after material involves looking after equipment and machinery under your charge and keeping it fully combat worthy. Focus on your men and material rather than your own comfort. Serve for something larger than your self-interest. And the Chetwodian Credo offers the most befitting counsel in any circumstance. And I will quote here, the safety, honor, and welfare of your country come first, always and every time. The honor, welfare, and comfort of your men you command come next. Your own ease, comfort, and safety come last, always and every time. Well, enough of Sermon on the Mount. I must thank the proud parents for standing by their wards through the faculty at NDA who ensured that cadet training was not impacted despite the multitude of challenges imposed by the pandemic. And to the foreign trainees from our friendly countries, I wish to say that your country and your service is proud of your achievements. Once you leave the portals of this prestigious academy, always cherish the bonds of friendship that you built here. The training that has been imparted to you here will also serve to strengthen the relationship between our countries. Few moments from now, you will take one final step across the quarterdeck, and it would conclude your transformation, as we say, from a boy to a man. But this is merely the beginning of a challenging yet immensely satisfying journey. In the end, I once again congratulate all passing out cadets, especially the award winners, proud parents, and the champions cordon. I am sure that NDA has made you cadets equal to any task, and you will make our alma mater proud always and every time. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Gentlemen, please look ahead. You can now see 3 Su-30 MKIs flying over the parade ground in VIC formation, saluting the President's color.
Previous 6 files. This changed procedure has been practiced and perfected by the cadets over a grueling end-of-term schedule. Crossing the threshold of the quarterdeck enables them to join the galaxy of National Defense Academy alumni. This is a day of mixed sentiments. The joy of success and sorrow of separation stand as a testimony to the firm concepts of discipline and determination which molds them as young leaders. The passing out parade is a moment of retrospection to see how discipline has shaped our young cadets. Discipline has always been the bedrock of training at the National Defense Academy.
If you look straight ahead, you will see 3 Sukhoi 30 MKI aircraft approaching the quarterdeck, bidding farewell to the passing out course.